Hey,
Lands
wait,
on
what time is it?
3:47 a.m. on
Oh, mate,
Netflix.
thank you. Thank you for getting up.
No, I mean, you know what? Technically, I haven't been to bed yet, so we'll go with
Oh,
him.
mate. Oh, good luck for the I hope it's worthwhile. Appreciate it
No,
very much.
great. I had lunch with you and Tyler at the Actor Festival a few
Mate, of course.
yeah,
Dude, of course.
and I was like, I
You're
hope
growing a
I feel
little
like
you're growing a little you're growing a little bit more of a
yeah, this is growing.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But I said to you, I was like, I feel like I'll chat to you for
Absolutely.
like weeks
No,
to
of
come.
course, man. No,
So
absolutely.
I
Nice to
was
see
not
you, buddy.
giving up the opportunity to talk about this.
Oh, mate.
So now that I've seen it, I want to say congratulations. First of all, it was just like it's just awesome to see you in like a role like this. Like I feel like we haven't seen you like this before, and it's kind of just like yeah, let's get Dan MacPherson on the big screen and get him in a leading role. And no, it's awesome. So I'm just gonna say congratulations first.
Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, and I appreciate it very much. Yeah.
Well, because I wanted to ask, with the like the mantra that Patton has, how it's if I can breathe, I can think. If I think, I can win. I guess like after spending time with that mindset, like, did it leave you with a mantra of your own?
Yeah, I mean, when Russell walks in and says this is, and Tyler pitched that whole opening scene,
Mm,
that first 4 minutes to Russell, and I was there, and it nearly derailed the whole film. But when they got on the same track, uh, what followed was an opening scene that pretty much sold the film around the world and still gives people goosebumps
mm,
today. Um, but the mantra for me now and then throughout that was this is the level you work at now.
mhm,
This is we talk about, you mentioned the career I've had and the things I've done, and it's been lovely, over here in the US where people look at my bio and go, wow, you've done theater, musical theater, TV hosting, film and television.
mm,
Like, wow, you've done everything. I was like, yeah. And then I kind of had this decision, that'll be probably more relevant to you in Australia. Going when I stepped away from Dancing with the Stars, when I quit anything that wasn't kind of high quality acting,
mm,
uh, and completely focused on my craft and my ability.
mm,
So that led to, foundation. That led to touring something like The Woman in Black with John Waters, and then it led to 3 films with Russell, and now the lead in Beast. So it's been a really rewarding time, but it's been a singularly focused time, and so to now see the benefits of that and to be able to share the rewards and the results of that, is incredibly satisfying. And maybe the mantra is maybe now sort of what I don't say, which is
mm,
to sit there finally and see yourself going toe to toe with one of the best film actors of all time,
mm,
um, took away or it took away a lot of the inner artistic critic that we all have in us.
yeah,
You're like, if you can't watch that, if you can't listen to what people are saying and the feedback you're getting, and if you can't objectively sit there and watch those scenes where you've got two actors going toe to toe, um, and still think maybe deep down that there's a little bit of a voice inside you that that's not where you're meant to be, then you're crazy.
yeah.
So the mantra is, this is what we want to do, and this is the level I work at now, and I've worked really hard to get here, and I'm really proud of it.
Yeah. No, well, as you mentioned about working with Ross before, I'm just going to quickly shout this out. And I interviewed Luke for Deadlock last week, and I said to him, I was
Yeah,
like, Land of Bad is such a good movie. And
so underrated, so
yeah, it's
underrated.
underrated. I
Yeah.
imported it from Germany to own it. So it's on
Oh
the
wow.
so I was
Yeah.
like, no, it's a great movie. And it made me think, obviously, because you've worked with Russell before, I
Mm.
guess, like, and he shaped the script for this. I guess, like, how did it feel stepping into his vision, or did you kind of get to build something together in real time?
So Beast came about because of Land of Bad.
Yeah.
So Russell and I worked on Land of Bad. It was our second film together after Poker Face, and he directed that. Um, and we worked together for the final 2 weeks of the shoot on Land of Bad,
Mhm.
and that was kind of a acting kind of masterclass where he came in every day and said, "Oh, we're gonna do this. Just stay with me and just stay adaptable."
Mm.
So I would come in every day and we'd bounce ideas and we'd make it up, as we went along. Dave Frigerio, the writer of Land of Bad, then turned around and said, "Hey, you guys work really well together. I've got this other script. It was called Beast in me at the time. It's called Beast,
Mm.
and I think you guys would be great with it." And that was three and a half years ago.
Mm.
Sorry, what was your question again?
Uh, Stepping into Russell's vision, or
Yeah,
building,
stepping into Russell's vision.
or building it
So,
together in the
so
real
yeah,
time.
so Dave had a really clear outline of the script. Tyler brought his vision to it, and I obviously had my own things that drew me to it.
Mm.
So Tyler, the director, and I have been working for a couple of years on the project. And once I understood the film that was in Tyler's mind,
Mm.
then I could do my job a lot better. Then Russell comes on, and then thankfully, I've known him for 15 years, and I've worked with him now on with our third film together, because I think, when he steps on a set and he steps on with his own ideas and he steps on um, with great conviction, because he's got one of the greatest cinematic minds I've ever experienced. His knowledge and experience, and he speaks the language of cinema unlike anybody else I've ever met, and probably very few people on this planet. And I think a lot of people could easily crumble in that moment where you've got one of the giants of cinema demanding performances and demanding ideas and demanding that you meet him toe to toe.
Mm.
And perhaps earlier in my career, I may have struggled with that. I don't doubt it. Um, but the right time was the right time, and I was ready to go toe to toe with a heavyweight.
Mm.
Uh, and he knew that, and he respected that, and he put some fantastic gifts and nuggets in that script for me. Um, and yeah, thankfully they're on screen, and I'm really proud of it.
Oh, you hold your own. We'll say that much. And I'm gonna say that the final, I'm gonna say what, 10 or 20 minutes of this is just like it's brutal to watch, but it's so like, and that's also like a testament to Bren, who obviously just like got you into that sort of
Yeah.
that psychology of everything. But it really is like, I'm stoked that this is getting theatrical in the States. I'm already getting like the Australian PR is already getting it
Yeah.
well. So I'm gonna talk to Tyler about it. Like it's just
Right. Yeah.
it's so awesome. And just as someone who loves cinema and who loves seeing stories being told in this sort of format, it's so
Right.
exciting. And again, it's awesome to see you sort of get the kind of the kind of spotlight that you have
Oh,
served
thank
for so long. So
thank you. It felt like the right role at exactly the right time, and it
mhm.
took every element of experience and skill set and tool set that I'd had throughout my career, through theater, through sport, through TV like Strike Back, working on massive sets like Foundation, and then obviously the Land of Bads, and working at that high level American level, or high level, American, film level. Uh, all of that kind of converged, and at a time in my personal life where I was a father. I've been through a divorce. I've been through a pandemic. I turned 40. All the things that mean that our beards are grey, not brown anymore. And and was able to channel that into a character that I thought was really really meaningful, and complex and great depth, but also was relatable as a man fighting for his identity and his purpose.